tonight's girls soccer action. Our game has the 1-0 Taylor County Cardinals taking on the 1-0 North Hardin Trojans. Just started our ball game, just a little over a minute into it. The throw in for the Cardinals. Coming to take that is Emma Maynard. Taken away by Ariana Brown. She's going to send it up the side. Trying to get it to Luisa Garcia. Garcia now going to throw it into the box. McFadden chases after. Able to get it. Shot there. Up and in. And Camry McFadden with the goal. Just a minute and 41 seconds into the ball game. The assist to Luisa Garcia. This is a Hardin County Educational and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, Physical Therapy Associates, Ryan Harris of RE/MAX Premier Properties, Bluegrass Cellular, E-Town Exterminating, and West Point Bank. That'll be Nia Jones near midfield with it. So take it out towards the left. Gets it to Wilson. Wilson sends it into the middle. No one there for the Trojans. That'll be McFadden that comes out with it. Passes across. Jones with it again. Jones gets it to Kennedy. Now Wilson with it. She drives in, left foot shot. Stopped there by the keeper, Oliver. Putting it away, trying to get it to Harmon near midfield. Ariana Brown there for the Trojans. Sends it forward for Garcia. Garcia again going to send that one into the box, trying to get it to Loggins. Loggins there, it's on the foot, shot, it's good. And the Trojans quickly up 2-0 on the Cardinals. The 37:02 mark. And Luisa Garcia with 2 assists in the ball game already. Coming into tonight's ball game, North Hardin 1-0 on the season. They had a 10-0 victory on Monday night against Thomas Nelson. Taylor County 1-0 as well. They had a 4-1 victory over Breckenridge County. Ariana Brown now with it for the Trojans. She'll send it back to the keeper, Thompson. Thompson will send it to the side for Madison Parker. Parker sends it up for McFadden. And the Cardinals sitting back as McFadden's pass to Loggins gets in there. It's going to be a tripping foul, a free kick for the Cardinals. McFadden going to step in front of that one. Trying to get it closed back out by the Cardinals. Garcia will send it to the middle for Jones. Jones a couple of dribbles before Maynard poked it out. That's bounced around. Garcia tracks it down for the Cardinals. Going to cross there. And another save by Oliver for the Trojans. I thought they might call it corner kick. It looked like Oliver might have gone over the end line, but they say she didn't. So punts it away. Harmon with it for the Cardinals. And they'll go out. Should be a throw in for the Cardinals. It went off Kennedy. Maynard comes over to take this throw in. Kennedy gets in front of that pass. Quickly going to get it up to Loggins. Gets past the first defender. Next defender is Knight. Gets past their pass off to McFadden. McFadden into the middle. It's going to be kicked out by the Cardinals. Ball back into Kennedy. Sends it across. Jones going after it. The Cardinals will get there first. Now Parker gets it back for the Trojans at about midfield. She'll drive it in. Taken away by Maynard. Sends it up the field. Now the Trojans get possession back. Maynard heads it there. Kennedy back with it. Kennedy will send it forward for McFadden. Tries to lay it back for Garcia. It'll go out and be a throw-in for the Cardinals. Cardinals have a couple of players checking in. Ball thrown in. Brown there for the Trojans to get it back. Harmon racing forward, but it'll be McFadden getting it back for the Trojans. Gets it to Brown. Trojans have been on the offense pretty much this entire game. 4 shots on goal, 2 have made it to the back of the net. Jones now with it. Jones and De La Garza going at it. Garcia sends it into the box, gets it to McFadden. That'll be sent out. Throw in for the Trojans. Kennedy there to keep possession on that end of the field. Cross, it'll be kicked out of the box. Now getting to it is Canada. She loses possession back. Jones with it. She'll send it to the outside for Garcia. Driving in up the right side. Tried to cross one off the top of her foot. It'll be a throw in for the Trojans. Into Jones. It's going to go off Maynard. And we another throw in for the Trojans. Brown trying to keep it on this end. Harmon gets it for the Cardinals. Sends it forward. Thompson going to let this roll into the box before she picks it up. Put it back down the other way. Kennedy there for the Trojans to Milburn. And we're going to send it up to Wilson. Trying to get it in. Knocked away. Wilson again with possession. Wilson comes all the way back near midfield to get it back for the Trojans. Now Parker with it. No one gets in front of her, so Parker continues to go forward. Ferry got to it. De La Garza going to send it up the field for the Cardinals, trying to get to Harmon, but Brown there for the Trojans. Keep it on that end again. She'll send it into the box. Out comes Oliver to pick it up. 30 minutes, 50 seconds to go here in the first half of play. 2-0, North Hardin on top. Hermione McFadden now with it for the Trojans. Ball gets past Ferry. Be a throw in for the Trojans. We've got a trio of Trojans coming into the game. Allie Mahone, Jada Gregory, and Angelia Garcia check in for the Trojans. Mahone gets it forward for Loggins. Loggins gets past Reynolds. De La Garza comes out. Left foot cross there, gets it to Wilson on the backside. Wilson turns, blocked by some of the defenders. Wilson again, it's in. And a goal. Taisha Wilson. The 29:53 mark. And that assist goes to Kiara Loggins. Loggins the other night against Thomas Nelson had four goals, a haul in soccer. Wilson gets it right back for the Trojans. That one's going to go over the in line. Should be a goal kick for the Cardinals. See which of the Cardinals takes this goal kick. Looks like it'll be De La Garza. Trying to get it to Canada over there on that side. Now it's Jones with it for the Trojans. Madison Parker will collect it back near midfield. Now she'll start to take it forward. Outside to Angelina Garcia. That's going to go off Ferry and out. It'll be a throw in for the Trojans. Garcia quickly with it, gets it to Mahone. Maynard there, but Mahone sends it right back in. Ariana Brown now with it for the Trojans. Sends it out to the left side, gets it to Wilson. Defense closed out on her. Brown back with it, leaves it off for Jada Gregory. Canada going to send it forward, try to chip it forward. McFadden there. That one goes off of Harmon, though, near midfield, and it'll be Parker for the Trojans. Going to get it up to Jones. Maynard again in the way that time. She gets it right back from a teammate, now gets it to Harmon. Harmon to Canada. It'll be Milburn that sends it back to the other end. Trojans back on the offense. Harmon with it to Canada. Just can't seem to get past that back line of the Trojans. Jones now with it. Leaves it off for Gregory, back to Jones. No one stopping her. Jones keeps driving in. Going to try to pass it outside. Loggins is there for the Trojans. It's in, gets past another defender. Shot, it's in. And Kiera Loggins gets her first goal of the night to go along with her assist. I believe that assist will go to Jones on the score. So Kiera now 2 goals and 1 assist on the night. 27-18 to go here in the opening half of play. From the opening whistle, the Trojans have been putting the pressure on this Cardinals defense. Mahone with it, tries to lay it outside for Angelina Garcia. Out of bounds, throw in. McFadden will send it up to Loggins. Maynard comes over. Loggins past her, then Loggins is past Watkins as well. Into the box, shot going left side, off the post. And the rebound to Brown goes a little high. And it will be a goal kick for the Cardinals. Justice Kennedy and Camry McFadden back into the lineup for the Trojans. Mahone now with the ball. Canada now has it for the for the Cardinals. She'll send it down the field. It's most likely going to get out. It'll be a throw-in for the Trojans. Angelina Garcia to take that. Harmon now, one of the deeper threats that the Cardinals have had, goes off of her. Angelina Garcia again with the throw-in, gets it up to Allie Mahone. Maynard there. Got a foul there. It'll be a free kick now for the Cardinals. Watkins with the free kick just inside the 18-yard box. It was Milburn, then Parker that got it out. And I apologize, I've had last year's roster that I've been saying names from. Try to get this straightened out and get this year's Cardinals correctly called. Kara Cox now with the ball. Goes off of her. And out. Throw in. Maya McFadden with it. Sent forward. Brown there with it. Lays it off for Mahone. Back to Brown. Brown gets through a couple of defenders. Not able to get all the way through. Loggins with it. Send it back to Thompson. Thompson going to send it to Parker in the middle of the field. She'll start to press the action forward. Goes out to the left side, trying to get it to Kennedy. That's going to go off the Cardinals and be a throw-in for the Trojan. Kennedy now with it. Just send it into the box. We have offsides on the Trojans. So free kick back to the Cardinals. Sent back in. Loggins now with it for the Trojans. Gets it to Gregory. Gregory sent it forward. It's going to be sent back out by Meyer. But Mahone back with it. Now Angelina Garcia with it for the Trojans. She'll give it back to McFadden. Outside for Milburn. Chip it into the middle of the field. McFadden will come back to it. Watkins providing the defensive pressure. Now Loggins with it. She'll drive it in. Just trying to poke it forward. Stopped there by the back line of the Cardinals. Back in, and Jenna Bottoms, the keeper for the Cardinals. She'll kick that one away. Gets over the head of Garcia. Now McFadden with it. Sends it back. Thompson very lucky that no Cardinals were there able to get it as she was out of the goal. So Gregory sends it forward to Mahone. Mahone going to put forward. Meyer there for the Cardinals. Now it's Loggins with it. Loggins again with it. Meyer provides the pressure. Cox chips it forward, trying to get it to Canada. It'll be sent back again by the Trojans, back to Thompson. Parker sends it outside for Milburn. Up to Kennedy. Now, going to be kicked out of the box by the Cardinals. Gregory tracks it down. Now Milburn will send it to the right side. Brown there for the Trojans. Brown gets into the box. Myers there. Gets past her. Shot. Bottoms with the save. 19:52 to go here in our opening half. Trojans on top 4-0 over the Cardinals. Cardinals have yet to have a shot on goal in the ball game. And basically the entire game's been played in the Trojans' offensive end of the field. Mahone now with it from Brown. That goes off of a Taylor County player. Bottoms picks up the ball. McFadden comes over. She'll stop it. I'll send it into the middle of the field. Kennedy there for the Trojans to get it. Still with it. Shot there high, just over the crossbar, and it will be a goal kick for the Cardinals. Subs for the Trojans into the ball game. Taisha Wilson checks back in. Nia Jones checks in, along with Mackenzie Williams and Luisa Garcia. Two Trojans run into each other there. Williams high into the air. That'll be sent back to Thompson. And the reason she can catch that one and not the others, if it is a direct pass from a teammate, the goalie cannot use their hands with a heavy touch from a teammate, an intentional pass. But if it is headed back or a deflection off their own player, they can pick it up, along with if it's been touched by the opposition. That one goes out. It's going to be a throw in for the Cardinals. That one gets in to attack it. Wilson now with it with the Trojans. Giving chase is Mings. That'll go off of the Trojans, be a throw in for the Cardinals. Mings to get this one in. Trying to get it to Canada. Wilson there for the Trojans, going to send it across the field. Kiara Loggins now with it. Tried to get it past Meyer, unsuccessful. Williams up to get it for the Trojans. Lays it back for McFadden. Just send it back up the middle of the field. Maynard there for the Cardinals. Now Loggins with it. Watkins kicks that one away. A foul on the Cardinals. It'll be another free kick for the Cardinals. Sorry. Foul on the Trojans, free kick for the Cardinals. Luisa Garcia now with it. Taken away by the Cardinals. That'll go out and be a throw in for the Trojans. We're going to have some more substitutions. Ariana Brown checks back into the lineup for the Trojans. Evie Sapp checks into the lineup for the Cardinals. McFadden there for the Trojans with it. Canada giving chase. Sends it outside for Milburn. Milburn trying to get it to Wilson. Sapp was there. Wilson now back with it. Drives inside the box, going to cross there. Off the post, and Bottoms picks it up. A couple of times the Trojans have hit a post tonight. Down at 15 minutes to go here in the first half. Again, the Trojans up 4-0 on the Cardinals. Luisa Garcia now with it. She'll cross there. It's just past Brown. Jones there to pick it up. Jones gets it back to Garcia. Garcia across the field again, trying to now get it to Wilson. Her and Evie Sapp going after it. Wilson retains possession. Wilson again with it. Now we'll have a foul on the Cardinals. That'll be a free kick for the Trojans. Madison Parker comes from her spot. She will take it. Headed at the goal, off the crossbar and over. And it'll be a goal kick for the Cardinals. Cardinals kick it out, gets back into back line for the Trojans. Thompson comes out of the box. Kick it up the right side, gets it to Luisa Garcia. Maynard there on the defense. Now to be Williams, will send it towards the middle of the field. McFadden there for the Trojans. Going in on the left side of the box. Lays it out for Wilson. Wilson cross from there. Off the goalkeeper and in. And Taisha Wilson with another goal on the night. So with 13:18 to go in the first half, the Trojans go up 5-0 on the Wilson goal. Kara Loggins checks back into the lineup, and we'll see Shelby Thompson in her first action of the night for the Trojans. Gregory back in. She's going to try to get it to Loggins in the middle of the field. Maynard there. We'll have a foul. That'll be a free kick for the Cardinals. Sends that one forward. That'll get through everybody. Thompson to pick up. Now Parker with it for the Trojans. Down the middle. Luisa Garcia there to get it. It's going to be Reynolds there, but it'll be Gregory. Gets right back into it for the Trojans. Maynard tries to clear it out. Now Maynard again will kick it forward. Thompson gets to it. Garcia sends it to the middle. Now there's Jones. Watkins tries that pressure. Wilson will send it back to Milburn. Milburn gets it to the middle to Loggins. She's going to send it in. And she was trying to get it to Brown. Bottoms comes out from the goal and picks up the ball. Punts that one away. Into the middle. McFadden there for the Trojans. Back out to Wilson. That one gets away from Loggins. Sent out near the middle. Tackett there for the Cardinals, but it'll be Shelby Thompson who comes back. And now to be McFadden there. Kind of going back and forth as far as possession goes. Now Gregory will get it to Jones. Jones down the middle, trying to get it to Loggins. Just went behind Loggins, and it was Bottoms who comes out and scoops it up. Bottoms will punt that one away. Parker with it for the Trojans. Maynard comes up, pokes it away from Parker, who lays it back for Gregory. Gregory trying to get it to Wilson. Gregory will lay it back for Milburn. No real possession that time from either team there for a while, as it was kind of back and forth in that middle 20 yards. Jones now with it. Gets past Watkins. Driving towards the box, going to go to the left side. Wilson is there. Wilson one time shot right at Bottoms, and she gets the save. Milburn hit it trying to get it to Wilson. It's going to come back to Milburn. Now she's going to send it into the box from there. Loggins there. Loggins shot. It's in. And Kiera Loggins with another hat trick. 9:43 to go in the first half here. Loggins from Wilson. And the Trojans go up 6-0. 6-0 on the Cardinals. So Loggins had 4 goals, which is a haul on Monday night. Now she has a hat trick here on Wednesday night. Brown went to the ground, got up, kept playing it. McCubbin was there for the Cardinals. That one kicked away. Now Kennedy has it for the Trojans. Lays it back for McFadden. Up to Luisa Garcia. We're going to have a foul there. Brianna Simpson checked in at that last dead ball for the Trojans. Getting her first action tonight. Be a free kick for the Trojans. Madison Parker will take it. To Loggins there. Kennedy now with it. She takes a shot. It's going to go wide left, and Bottoms will come out and just scoop that up. Simpson gets it to McFadden. That's Tackett there for the Cardinals. That one's sent forward. That one's going to go out. Be a throw-in for Taylor County. Tackett again with that one, but that'll go wide and be a throw-in for the Trojans. Parker going to send this one. Maynard sent it right back. McFadden with it near the middle of the field. She get it outside for Angelina Garcia. Sap there for the Cardinals. I'll get it to Milburn, or sorry, to Mahone Kennedy. Now she gets it up to Loggins. Taken away by the Cardinals and sent back down the other end. Madison Parker gets it back for the Trojans. Pushes it into the other end of the field. Brown wasn't sure where that ball was coming from. Simpson sends it right back. Now Jones with it for the Trojans outside to Luisa Garcia. Into the box on the left side. Mahone there. Being blocked away by a couple of different Cardinals. Mahone's shot goes right past the front of it and it'll go out the other side and will be a goal kick for the Cardinals. McFadden checks back into the lineup for North Hardin. In North Hardin's next ball game will be a week from today, Wednesday night, the 21st. They will travel to Bardstown to take on the Bethlehem Eagles. Game time is set for 7:30. Luisa Garcia with it, trying to lay it off. Tackett gets it for the Cardinals. She'll send it forward. As Cox chases after, Willie Thompson comes out of goal. She'll kick that one out. It'll be a throw-in for the Cardinals. Maynard over to take it. Simpson there for the Trojans, goes off of her and out. And now to be McCubbin to throw it in. Jones got to it, but gets it back to McCubbin. Now Kennedy, I believe it's going to go off of Kennedy, but a throw in for the Cardinals. McCubbin again with it, throws it down the line. Simpson kicks it out. It'll be another throw in for the Cardinals. Madison Parker gets it in the box, and she'll take it out of there for the Trojans. Tried to send it up the other side. Sapp able to track that one down. Lays it back. Sent forward. Now Thompson will come out. She's going to wait, let it come into the box. Able to scoop it up. Now she'll punt it away. Sapp with it. And Jones comes back and gets it back for North. Now Kennedy with it. Outside for Mahone. Sapp steps in the way of that one. She'll get it to Cox. But it'll be McFadden there to take it back away for the Trojans. Outside to Simpson. Simpson gets it up to Luisa Garcia. Garcia gets past Reynolds. She'll send it there. No one there to get it. Jones will have to come back to it. Tackett with it for the Cardinals. Maya McFadden now with it. Outside to Angelina Garcia. Madison Parker now with it. That'll be a throw-in for the Trojans. 3:42 to go here in our opening half. It's been all Trojans. 6-0 the score now. Mahone to throw this one in for North. Maynard sends it back out near midfield where Madison Parker gets it for the Trojans. Trying to get it across the field. Tackett there for the Cardinals. Gets it to Cox. Back to Tackett. Now Jada Gregory with it for the Trojans. Up to Loggins. Mahone racing up the left side. Gets it into the box. Cross there. And Bottoms picks it up for the Cardinals. Punts that one away quickly. Tackett with it. Gets it to McCubbin. It goes off the Trojans. It'll be a throw-in for Taylor County. McCubbin to take this one. That'll be a foul on the Cardinals, a free kick for North Hardin. Parker comes over to take it. Parker going to send that one all the way down into the box. Reynolds there for the Cardinals. McFadden there for the Trojans. Luisa Garcia will cross it there to the far side. Header by Mahone, popped into the air. Loggins tracks down the ball. Sends it out. Kennedy comes in. Shot just over the crossbar. And will be a goal kick for Taylor County. Goal kick taken by Meyer. Angelina Garcia with it through the middle of the field where Jada Gregory's at. Gregory unable to get a lot on that pass attempt. Back to Garcia. She'll send it back to Parker. It's going to get up near McFadden. Reynolds there for Taylor County. Luisa Garcia there for the Trojans. Simpson gets it, going to try to get it to McFadden. McFadden able to keep it in. She turns back towards the goal. We're under a minute to go here in the first half. Be a throw in for Taylor County. Kennedy heads that one near the top of the box. Loggins is there with it. Still outside, 30 seconds to go. Chips it towards the backside of the goal, off the post and back out. Back to Mahone. Actually, it goes over the end line and will be a goal kick for the Cardinals. Oh, actually, they're going to call a corner kick, sorry. Corner in, gets past. Looked like Jada Gregory was going for it. It's going to go out, and that will bring our first half to a close. All Trojans in the first half, 6-0 against the Cardinals. This is a Hardin County Educational and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all your telecommunication needs. Physical Therapy Associates, more personal attention for more effective results, with locations in Elizabethtown, Hodgenville, Radcliffe, Brandenburg, Bardstown, and Louisville. Online at physicaltherapyky.com. Ryan Harris of RE/MAX Premier Properties. For all your real estate needs, contact Ryan at 270-723-4626 and he'll get the job done. Bluegrass Cellular, offering the most affordable unlimited plan anywhere where wireless works. Online at bluegrasscellular.com. E-Town Exterminating, 270-737-6900. Online at mugabug.com. And West Point Bank, with 5 offices located in Elizabethtown, Radcliffe, Upton, Glendale, and West Point. Let us help make life simpler. Hometown banking made simple. Online at westpointbank.com. We'll be back after a short timeout with the second half action. Welcome back to North Hardin High School for tonight's soccer action. Halftime score, North Hardin on top, 6-0 over the Taylor County Cardinals. Scoring in the first half of play, Camry McFadden. Kara Loggins had 3 goals. Taisha Wilson with 2 goals. So we start the second half. The Trojans right where they left off in the offensive end. And there is Wilson in the net. Just 55 seconds into the second half. And Taisha Wilson now with a hat trick. That was from Loggins. Makes the score 7-0. So now the Cardinals on possession again. Cox with it for the Cardinals. Into the middle of the field. Jones there for the Trojans. Now Maynard and McFadden going after it. Come out to Milburn. Milburn just going to chip it forward, trying to get it to McFadden. Bounce to the outside. Now Wilson will track it down for North. They'll send it across the field. And it'll be the Cardinals back with it. Ferry now with the ball. Cox with it. Trying to leave it to the outside. It'll go over the sideline and be a throw-in for the Trojans. Kennedy with the throw-in to Loggins. Loggins still with it. I'm going to try to send it in as McFadden was trying to break away, but it'll be Jenna Bottoms with the save. She'll punt it away from there. Angelina Garcia gets it to the middle for Jones. Now Loggins with it for North. Trying to get inside, gets past a couple of defenders. Ball kick to the outside. Luisa Garcia there. It'll go out of bounds off of Reynolds and be a throw-in for the Trojans. Justice Kennedy to do the throw-in. Gets it into McFadden. McFadden into the box. Looked like she just wanted to chip pass it. A little too far, and Bottoms picks it up. Sent near the middle of the field. Wilson will drop it back there for Parker. Parker will send it back up the left side. And there'll be a foul called, and it'll be a free kick for the Trojans. Looks like Justice Kennedy will take this free kick, as the Trojans will send 5 players into the box. Kicked at the goal. Bottoms there. Makes the save. Luisa Garcia back with the ball. Going to get to Loggins. Back to Garcia. Garcia comes up, trying to get the shot. Bottoms there, makes the save. The rebound kicked out, and Wilson puts it in the back of the net again. Wilson now with the haul on the night. 35-52 to go in our ball game. Off the shot from Garcia. Foul on North. It'll be a free kick for the Cardinals. Cox was the player that went down. She gets back up. Be Watkins taking this free kick. Down. Milburn going to send it back out for the Trojans. Cox with it. Her and Kennedy battling for it. Now Mahone will drop it back to Angelia Garcia. Gets away. Now Parker comes over. Parker will send it out of bounds. It'll be a throw in for the Cardinals. Ferry to throw this one in. Headed there by Loggins. Maynard going to send it back into the box to the far side. Milburn there for the Trojans, trying to clear it, not able to. It'll go out there, and it'll be a throw in. Ming's going to throw this one in. Trying to get it to Canada. Milburn sends it back. Now Jada Gregory with it for the Trojans. To the middle for Loggins. Trying to get it to Brown. Brown able to get just inside now the box. Shot there. Bottoms diving save. Knocks it down. It'll be a corner kick for the Trojans. Got subs coming in. Shelby Thompson checks back into the lineup for the Trojans. Kennedy will take this corner. Hit high into the air and right to Bottoms. She will punt it away. McFadden misplays that one. Going to send it back. Thompson comes out of the goal. She'll send it outside for Shelby Thompson. To Mahone. Now Gregory with it for the Trojans. Trying to get it forward to Wilson. Knocked back that time by Carter. Milburn with it. Now it's kicked high in the air by Canada. Gregory there heads it, but goes out and be a throw in for the Cardinals. Loggins with it, gets past the defender. Gets past another defender, goes down. Now they foul there, and it'll be a free kick. Approximately 25 yards out. Loggins will take this free kick. Chips it there, right to Bottoms. Gregory knocks that one out. It'll be a throw in. Mings to throw this one in. Milburn sends it back the other way. Ariana Brown there. Gets it to Wilson, trying to get it back to Brown. Knocked around. Cleared out by Carter. It'll be a throw in for the Trojans. Kennedy to take this one. Luisa Garcia checks back into the lineup for the Trojans. 30:55 to go here in the ball game. It's been all Trojans. 8-0 now the score. Into Brown. Brown turns the corner into the box. To the middle. There's Loggins with it. But it'll be cleared out by, I believe, Watkins that time for the Cardinals. Canada now with it on the other end. She's going to chip it forward. Thompson comes out, calls for it, and she'll send it back out near midfield. Luisa Garcia there with it. Sends it to, trying to get it to the middle of the field where Kennedy is. Kennedy now has it. Lays it outside for Mahone. Mahone coming back this year after suffering an ACL tear last season. Shifts that one in. Bottoms will get to it before Loggins can. Now Gregory will send it forward into the box. Garcia comes up, but Bottoms is there to pick it up. Gregory again getting in front of it. Now Canada with it. Trying to get it past McCubbin. Ball kicked around. Shelby Thompson now with it. Mahone trying to get it into the box to Brown. Goes back out. Now Kennedy will take a shot from a long way away. It goes wide right, and it will be a goal kick for the Cardinals. Reminder here on HCEC-TV, we will be back on Monday night as it'll be volleyball. First volleyball game of the season. We'll have the LaRue County Hawks coming to take on the North Hardin Trojans. Game time scheduled for 7:30. Thursday night next week, we will have our first boys soccer game. It'll be a 17th district clash. Central Hardin will come here to North Hardin. That game's scheduled to start at 7. And then Friday night we'll have our first football game of the season as the Central Hardin Bruins will host Davis County. Game time there scheduled for 8 o'clock. Sent back out near midfield. Shelby Thompson to track it down. Now to be McFadden who comes over to get it. She'll lay it outside for Mahone. Back to McFadden. McFadden trying to get it into the middle. Watkins sends it out for the Cardinals. Throw in for the Trojans. Kennedy to throw this one in. Trying to get to McFadden. Now Gregory with it. Gregory going to send it up. And the Cardinals send it back out near midfield for McCubbin. That'll be a foul on the Cardinals. Trojans free kick. Ball knocked around between both teams. Sapp now with it. Drops it back to Maynard. Forward for Canada. And Canada going to be taken down. I believe that's just outside the box. It'll be a free kick. Kick from Watkins, sorry. Goes wide. And it'll be a goal kick for the Trojans. Trojans' next game will be next Wednesday night. So they will travel to Bardstown to take on the Bethlehem Eagles. Game time there scheduled for 7 o'clock. Parker with the goal kick. Up to Wilson. That'll be McFadden. Lays it back for Parker, and she'll send it up the middle of the field again. Maynard now there for the Cardinals. Kennedy will send it down into the Trojans' offensive end. Maynard again with it. Trying to get it to Mings. Canada now with it. Parker on the defense. Mings down the right side, gets into the box. And they're going to have believe it's going to be a foul on the Cardinals, and so it'll be a free kick for the Trojans. 25:06 to go in the ball game. Trojans up 8-0. Maynard and Wilson going after it. Maynard gets it outside to Mings. Now back to the middle. McFadden there for the Trojans. Up to Luisa Garcia. Garcia going to send it down the middle. Carter had gotten there. The ball, no one on it, and Carter actually able to send it back near midfield. Sapp going to send it up. Over to Canada. Madison Parker comes up. She'll take it back now. Milburn with it. Send it out to the right side to Mahone. Mahone going to drive it into the far right side. She crosses from there on the ground. Loggins is there, and it'll be cleared out by Carter for Taylor County. Mahone back with it again. Sapp providing the pressure for the Cardinals. Sapp's going to try to send it to the middle, but Justice Kennedy there for North. This will come down. McFadden right there. Carter again clears it, but Kennedy sends it right back into Garcia. Garcia chips it, and just wide to the right. So it'll be a goal kick for Taylor County. .23 to go in our ball game. Angelina Garcia with it. So you get it to McFadden, to Parker, to Milburn. Milburn going to send it down the right side, trying to get it to Brown. Brown able to track it down. Gets into the box. She'll cross there, and Bottom steps in front of both Luisa Garcia and Loggins to secure the ball. McCubbin loses that one. Actually, she's going to be fouled. It'll be a free kick for the Cardinals. McFadden with it there to Parker. Angelina Garcia back there for the Trojans with it. Sapp there for the Cardinals. Kennedy now with it for North. Maynard got in front of that one, sends it back the other way. Garcia again with it now to Wilson. Luisa Garcia now with it. I just send it forward. Cameron McFadden going after. Bottoms comes out. Good job by Bottoms aggressively going after the ball. Brown now with it for the Trojans. Looking for some space. That'll go off of Maynard. Throw in for the Trojans. Another throw in for the Trojans. Brown to take this one. Carter there for the Cardinals. It's cleared out by defenseman for the Cardinals. Now Wilson with it for North. Just outside the box. Carter clears that one out. That'll go out and it'll be a throw in for the Trojans. Kennedy to come take this one. Brown sends it to McFadden at the top of the box. Cleared out by the Cardinals. Kennedy gets it up to Brown. Brown again going to send it in. That goes off Maynard. over the end line, and that'll be a corner kick for North Hardin. We've reached our midway point here of the second half. Kennedy's pass going to be cleared out by Watkins. Brown will track it down, gives it right back to Kennedy. Sends it in, headed by Loggins, and Bottoms will let it go over the end line, and there'll be a goal kick for Taylor County. Watkins to take this goal kick. Luisa Garcia going to head it right back towards the goal. Carter there, but now it's McFadden for the Trojans. And Carter will send it up the right side. There to Cox. Cox gets it to Meyer. Going to go outside for Sapp. Sapp able to keep it in. Back to Meyer, but McFadden there for the Trojans. And McFadden will clear it out. Send it back to the other end of the field. Brown with it on the side. Gets past Tackett. Gets it to Wilson in the middle of the field. Wilson shot trying to get it to Loggins. Loggins just not able to get to it, and Bottoms picks up another save. Milburn will keep that one back on this end. Luisa Garcia trying to get it to the middle of the field. Tackett there for the Cardinals. Sapp gets it up to Cox. Sapp again with it to Cox. Angelina Garcia there for the Trojans. Maya McFadden gets it. Sapp gets it right back for Taylor County. That'll go out and be a throw in for the Trojans. Bree Simpson checks in along with Jada Gregory and Allie Mahone. McFadden with it outside for Mahone. Mahone going to send it down the field, trying to get it to Loggins. Bottoms comes out before Loggins can get there. Bottoms punts that one away. Brown and Michaela McCubbin going after that one. Milburn able to get it back for the Trojans. Gets it to Brown. Tackett applies the pressure. Send it into the middle, trying to get it to McFadden. McFadden shot, it's in! And Camry McFadden with her second goal of the evening. The pass from Brown. So with 16:40 to go in the ball game, the Trojans go up 9-0. Mahone now with it for the Trojans, going up the right side. She's going to send it down closer to the end line before she's going to try to cross it there. Gets it back. Sends it to the top of the box. Brown there. Brown takes it just outside the box, low roller. Loggins there, Loggins shot, it's in. And Loggins scores her fourth goal with 16:09. And that will end the ball game as in KHSAA rules, if there is a 10-goal differential in the second half, the game will finish there. So for North Hardin, 10-0 victory tonight over the Taylor County Cardinals. Scoring on the evening, Cameron McFadden with 2. Kiara Loggins and Taisha Wilson both with 4 apiece. And the Trojans move to 2-0 on the season. This is a Hardin County Educational and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all your telecommunication needs. Physical Therapy Associates, more personal attention for more effective results. With locations in Elizabethtown, Hodgenville, Radcliffe, Brandenburg, Bardstown, and Louisville. Online at physicaltherapyky.com. Ryan Harris of RE/MAX Premier Properties. For all your real estate needs, contact Ryan and he'll get the job done. Bluegrass Cellular, offering the most affordable unlimited plan anywhere where wireless works. Online at bluegrasscellular.com. E-Town Exterminating, 270-737-6900. Online at mugabug.com. And West Point Bank with 5 offices located in Elizabethtown, Radcliffe, Upton, Glendale, and West Point. Let us help make life simpler. Hometown banking made simple. Online at westpointbank.com. We'd like to thank all of our student workers for making tonight's broadcast possible. Also like to thank Miss Anna Mings for all of the work she does in our truck. For all of them, I am Bobby Thompson saying so long and good night.
This has been a Hardin County Educational Community Television production. Live local sports are on Brandenburg Channel 1, and all rebroadcasts are on Brandenburg and Comcast Channel 2, Spectrum Communications Channel 184, and on our YouTube site. Also check out our live sporting events on nfhs.com or visit us at hardin.k12.ky.us. Hardin County Educational Community Television, located in Hardin County, Kentucky, a division of Hardin County Schools, airing on Brandenburg, Comcast, Spectrum, and also airing online.
Providing live coverage of local high school sports.
Covering community and school events, while teaching students along the way.
HCEC-TV, the area's leading educational and government access channel, training the next generation of media arts students.
Control your home even when you're not there with Brandenburg Telecom's home automation service. Turn lights on and off, lock and unlock doors, and change settings on your thermostat using your smartphone or tablet. Stop worrying whether or not you remembered to close the garage door, and save money by programming your thermostat to reduce energy used when you're not home. Call Brandenburg Telecom for a free quote and enjoy the convenience of having home automation, phone, TV, and internet service, all from one local company.
All right, son, you ready to open your first savings account?
Yes, I am.
West Point Bank has been growing with our customers for over 30 years. We know what it takes to support them in every stage of their life. You need a bank that you know and trust to help you reach your goals and make your dreams come true. West Point Bank, hometown banking made simple.
You have a choice because not all physical therapy is the same.
So when you need physical therapy, come to the one chosen as Hardin County's Reader's Choice winner 4 years in a row.
We are always working to better educate and stay ahead of the latest advancements in physical therapy.
Physical therapy can get you back doing what you love to do.
If you're experiencing pain, loss of mobility, or just want to feel better,
Come see us at Physical Therapy Associates in Elizabethtown, Radcliffe, Hodgenville, and now open in Brandenburg.
Hey everyone, Ryan here. I just wanted to announce some exciting news that I'm officially a licensed realtor. I've been a part of a championship winning basketball team, a conference-winning Bellarmine golf team, and now I'm part of an award-winning real estate team, JT Pitts & Associates at RE/MAX Premier Properties. If you have any real estate questions, real estate needs, or just want to reach out, please don't hesitate to call or send me a message. My number is right below. I'm ready to bring that winning mentality to the real estate industry so I can give my clients the service they deserve. Thanks.
Bluegrass Cellular's faster data speeds and more complete coverage keep you connected to your community, no matter where life takes you. Whether you're exploring your own backyard or forging new paths across the country. Talk better, text better, play better, and share better. Here, there, and everywhere. Bluegrass Cellular, your community expanded.
E-Town Exterminating, a locally owned, family-run pest control company, has been serving Hardin County and the surrounding area since 1976. E-Town Exterminating provides pest control for residential and commercial properties. E-Town Exterminating on Ring Road in Elizabethtown. Phone 737-6900.
E-Town Exterminating, what the buzz is all about.
For additional information on HCEC-TV programming, call 270-769-8855 or email Gina Ryan at hardin.kyschools.us. On behalf of HCEC-TV, we would like to thank all of our live covered sponsors.